Okay, today we are going to solve this daily temperatures problem, which is categorized as a medium level problem. And this question is asking is given an array of integers temperatures, okay, that represents the daily temperatures. Return an array answer such that answer I, okay, answer item item of array answer is the number of days you have to wait after the ith day to get after the ith day to get a warmer temperature. If there is no future day for which this is possible, keep answer I, that item, that index as a zero, okay, instead. So what it is trying to say is we have been given, okay, we have been given this array, okay, we have been given this array which consists of integers that basically represents the temperature, daily temperature. For example, if it's the first day, if it's the first day, the temperature of first day is 73 degree. Tomorrow it will be 74. Third day 75. Fourth 71. Like so. We have been given this temperature array. What we have to find from here is what we have to find from this array is okay. We have to find we have to find we have to find we have to basically return another array, new array, which consists of the number of days for each daily temperatures, right, for each daily temperatures. For example, sorry, what is, we don't have that. What is this? Marker, this is highlighter, what is this? Pen. Okay, I'll just give me a second. Hmm. Oh, okay. Doesn't go. What is that? Hmm. It doesn't have that. Okay. So, uh, for each day, what we have to return from here is for each day, okay, we have to find out how many days, what the number of days it takes, it takes, it takes, right? It takes, for example, also, how many number of days it takes or we have to wait, the number of days we have to wait, right? The number of days we have to wait, okay, sorry, Okay, here the number of days we have to wait after the certain day to get a warmer temperature. For example, the first day, on the first day the temperature is 73. After first day, how many days we have to wait that after the first day we have another higher temperature. Over here is on the second day, right? On the second day, I see here completely on the second day, my friend. Uh, okay, on the second day, right? This on the second day, isn't it? So it should be on the first day. On the very first day, our temperature is increasing, right? For example, for the second day, temperature is 74. We have to wait only one day to to wait to we have to wait only one day to get another higher temperature, right? For 75, there is 71, which means the temperature went down. 69, the temperature went down. 72, temperature went down. 76, right? 76. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, we have to wait 4 days to get another higher temperature. We have to get, right? So for 71, 69 is lower. 72, we have to wait 2 days, right? To wait 2 days. For 69, we have to wait. Obviously, 72, we have to wait only one day to get higher temperature to, right? And for 72, we have 76 in only one day. Temperature here, temperature rose over here, right? Rose, yeah. 76, 73, no, there is no. And what the question has what the question has described here is if there is no future day, then we have to set the number of days to be zero, right? Set the number of days to be zero. That's it right here. And so this is the final um, right? Yeah. So this is the result array, right? This is the answer array. This is an answer array. Okay. So this is what we have to do. Okay, so how are we going to solve this problem? The hint, I would like to give the hint over here. The hint is, right? Hint is whenever we are, I will also write it over here. Mm, sorry. Whenever we are finding next warmer, sorry, it's leave it dirty. I'll just I'll write it properly, okay? Okay, what I was going to say was no, no, no. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, whenever we are finding any next greater or warmer or higher, right? Whenever we are trying to find out, right? These things, right? Next, warmer or greater or anything like so, we we use stacks to solve such problems. Okay, we use stacks to solve such problems. So in this case over here, okay, in this case over here, if you see, if you see, we are basically what we are doing is for each, you know, for each of the index, we are returning the, we are what we are returning basically we are returning the number of days we have to wait to basically get the another higher another higher or another next greater uh, temperature, right? After this first day, suppose what I'm saying is, suppose we are at first day first this is the first day. If ith is the first day, which at which we have 73-degree temperature. Now, in order to find the number of days, or we are having the next warmer temperature day on the first on the very next day, right? So it's like on the very next day, right? On the very next day, or on the second day, our temperature is rising, right? Is rising here on the second day. So 2 minus 1, so second day, right? Second day, right? So 2 minus 1, 1. So we are waiting, or we have to wait one day to get next greater temperature. Similarly, when we reach the second day second day on the third day, what's happening? The temperature has risen up, right? Temperature has gone up. So 2 minus 1, right? Here 3 minus 2, right? So when we reach the third day, when we reached the third day, on the fourth day, our temperature is 71, 69, lesser 72, and on the fourth day 71, which is lesser than in the third day. On the fifth day, it's the temperature is going down, 69. The temperature has gone down, right? 69. Also, in the sixth day, the temperature gone down, and on the seventh day here, right? Seventh day, what happened? 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3. Here, you see? 7 minus 3. Right. So what we are basically returning here is not the value, We are basically calculating the indexes, right? Indexes. And when we reach the fourth day, the temperature is 71, right? 71. But on the fifth day, the temperature has gone down. We know that. But on the sixth day, temperature gone up. So it took us 2 days to, isn't it? So 6 minus 4 here, 6 minus 4 on the, yeah, here on the fifth day 69, 6, so it took 6 minus 5, 6 minus 5, right? And on the seventh day, there is nothing. So there is nothing. 0, 0, right? 0, 0. This is eighth day. Eighth day. Eighth day. So we are basically returning the indexes by calculating calculating the the first one by calculating. I mean by finding out first, by finding out the next greater or next warmer day, right? Next warmer temperature day, index, and subtracting the current day with the found out next warmer day, and actually those indexes, right? Those indexes. Okay, let's see the logic. Okay, we'll be using stack. So let's see the logic part. Um, what we'll do is we'll start from the end of this array, meaning we'll start from this part. We'll start from here. Okay, 73. What we'll do is we will basically we what we'll do is we will push the last element. We'll initialize the stack and we'll push this into the stack. Okay, we'll push this into the stack. So what will happen here is I need this. So 73 we will already be here. Okay, 73 basically the index. Okay, the index will be already here. Okay, 73. So now what we'll do is our current, we will loop through this whole array. We'll loop through this whole array, and what we'll do is current temperature I. If it is, it is if it is, if it is, meaning temperature, meaning this one. Current, we are going down. Okay, we are going this way from the end. So 76, if it is greater than, okay, if it is greater than, I will just make it a little bit smaller. Okay, um, okay, here I'll write it better. If current temperature I will loop through whole array, will start from this index. If it is greater than temperature, our top of the stack is 73. Okay, 73. Then what we will do is pop pop item, pop item till find the next warmer temperature. Okay, next warmer temperature. And also, if there is no stack dot length, if stack dot length becomes 0, then answer, then we have to make it 0. Make the number of days we have to wait, or we have to make it 0, right? There is no any warmer temperature in the future. We have to make such show. So meaning, now if you see here, 73 we are comparing with 76. It is basically greater than 73, right? 73. So what we will do, we will pop this 73 from the stack, isn't it? Pop, we'll pop this out. We'll pop this out. And we also have to push, right? Push temperature, current temperature into stack, right? So we have to push this one. We'll remove this. We'll pop this out. Can you repeat? Yeah. Pop this out and we will push 6 or 76 over here, right? 76 over here. And what will return? 0, 0, right? 0. Initially 0, okay? Initially we will set it of 0 because there is no any temperatures to compare or to find out, because after the last day, this is the last day, right? There is no any other day, meaning there is no any we do not have any days in the future that we will have any warmer temperatures, right? So we will set this 0. This one we just got 0 because because the last day was 7th. It was on 7th index, and the temperature was 73. It was basically lesser than the current 76. So we 76, right? 76. So this we were popping this out of the stack, and there is no other day remaining. So if the stack length is 0, meaning we have to return 0, right? Meaning that is 0, isn't it? 0, right? Okay, PE. Okay. Now, 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 if we see, we were here, right? We were here. We were here, right? Now we reach 72, 72, 72. The current temperature is 72. So if and the top of the stack is 76. If so, it is what? It is lesser, right? 72. The temperature went up, went up, meaning the temperature went up in between from fifth in sixth day. In sixth day, the temperature went up from 72 to 76. So we have to, if that is the case, if I'll write it over here. I cannot do that. Okay, if current temperature is lesser, we found lesser than the top of the stack, right? Top of the stack, right? Top of the stack. Then what we will do is we will we will update the array. We will we will basically we will basically subtract. If we subtract the top, index of top, right? Index of top minus I, then we get the number of days we have to wait to get the exact warmer temperature, right? Next warmer temperature, isn't it? This is the logic part, okay? So meaning here on the fifth day, okay, On the fifth day, the temperature was 72. 72 on the fifth day, right? And on the very next day, the temperature gone up. Temperature has gone up to 76. 76. So in this case, the 72, the the current temperature is lesser than the temperature that is on the top of the stack. So what we will do, we will basically subtract the index of the top of the stack minus the index of temperature current temperature day, that is 5, that is 5, right? That is 5, that is 6 minus 5. And so we will, that will be 1, that will be 1, that will be 1. And we will push, if we will push this into the stack, which is 72, which is 72. Now 72, now 72. Okay, yes, 72. Okay, now we reach to, we'll go to fourth day, or fourth position, fourth, or when I becomes 4. Okay, from the backward I becomes 4. So on this day, what happens? Current becomes 69, right? Current temperature becomes 69. It will check if 69 is greater. Is it greater than 72? No, it's not. It will not go through here. So it will go to the next condition. 69 is lesser than 72. So what it will do? So so the algorithm will subtract, and it will become the top of the stack 5 minus 4 current, that is 1, and it will push 4 over here. 69. Okay, 69. Whew. Now we reach to I equals to 3. We reached here when I equals to 3. What happens? Here's the current temperature becomes 71. So now it will check. If 71 is, oh my god, sorry. Okay, right? Is 71, here 71, is it greater than the temperature that is at the top of the stack, which is 69? 71 greater than 69. True. So what it will do is pop this item. Now, obviously, it will pop the top of the stack, right? This will pop it out. 69 is popped. 69 is popped. Okay, I'll just pop this out. Where is the eraser? Da, da, dot, dot, gone. Now, again, again it will check with another top. Okay, another top. 71. Is 71 greater than 72? No. Condition fails. It will go to another condition. It will go to another condition. 70. Yes. No. No. Sorry, I made a mistake here. Sorry, I made a mistake here. Now, what was happening was 71. It checked with the 69, right? Basically, there was a fourth index, or fourth day temperature, 69 over here. It checked 71 greater than 69. 71 is greater than 69. True. So what it did, it popped item. It popped the first stack, but it will keep popping until it finds the next warmer temperature. So it will again, then it will again loop with, it will again iterate, and it will check with 71 is greater than 72. That means it found out, right? It found out when it reached the day 5. On the day 5, the temperature is 72. So what it will do, it will basically, hmm, basically what it will do uh, is so on the fifth day it found out that the temperature has gone up, and the algorithm basically will subtract the top of the stack with the current index, that is 5 minus 1. That will basically return 2, and pop it will again push the current temperature into the stack, which is 71, right? 71. Now we reach to I. When I becomes 2, I becomes 2, where that means temperature is 75. 75. Now it will check if the current temperature 75, is it greater than the top? Yes, true, right? Now it will pop this out again. Go, go. It will pop this out, right? It will pop this out. Again, it will check, it will pop this again. It will pop this out. It will again repeat, right? So is 75. mm, okay, 75 greater than 72. Again, this becomes true. It will pop this out, right? It will pop this 72 out of the stack, right? It will pop out of the stack. And now again it will check 75 is it greater than 76, condition becomes false, so it will go to next condition. 75 is lesser than 76. On that case, what algorithm will do is basically, 6 minus, it will subtract the top, that is 6, top index of top element of the stack, that is 6, and with the current temperature index, that is 2, which becomes 4, and then it will push the current uh, current temperature along with its index into the stack, and it becomes 2 and 75, right? 2 and the temperature is 75. Okay, temperature is 75. Now we reach when I becomes 74. Oh, sorry, I becomes 1, right? I become 1 and temperature is 74. What happens then? 70 checks. 7 is 74 greater than 75. 74 greater than 75? No. It will go here. 74 is lesser than 75. Algorithm will basically then it will basically subtract the index 2 minus 1, which is 1, and it will push 1 into the stack, index 1 into the stack, and the temperature 74. Now we reach to the end, when I becomes 0, and it will check if 73 is greater than the temperature of top element of the stack, that is 74. 73 greater than 74, false. Goes to next condition. 73 is lesser than 74. The algorithm will what it will do is 1 minus 0, it's become 1, and it will basically push the 73 into the stack, and in this way, sorry, this one, right? In this way, we return the array output. Array answer is our array of next warmer temperatures. Basically, array of the array of the integers. Basically, array of the number of days we have to wait to basically find out the warmer temperature after the certain ith day. Wow. Okay, now let's convert our logic, whatever we have done here, into code. Okay, into code. Let's first, obviously, we need a stack. So, stack array based stack. Let's initialize that. And now we have been given temperatures. So, what I will do is let's get the uh, length of the given temperatures dot length, and we also need the answer, right? We, as question asks, answer array, and we will make it an array of yan, right? Array of yan, and we will fill with 0. We'll fill with 0. Okay, we'll fill with 0. Now what we'll do is we will, I said it earlier in the logic part here, we will push, we will, in the beginning, what we will do, we are pushing this last temperature, right? Last temperature, this one, into the stack along with its index. If 0 is already there, we don't have to push, but we can push it. Stack dot push, and what we'll do is temperatures, right? Temperatures, and we have add temperatures dot length, which is yan minus 1. This will give us the last index value, right? Which is 73. And we will also we can also push push 0, although we have already pushed the 0 in this answer array. We can again push and push we can again push 0 over here, and minus 1 equals to 0, like this. And this will be the index, right? This will be the basically the index like or the mean, or the number of days, right? Number of days it takes, right? It takes to get another higher temperature. Yeah, like now what we'll do is we have pushed this one into the stack, right? We have pushed this one into the stack. Now we will start iterating from the backward, right? And from this index, and we'll start uh, applying the conditions. 76 is 76, like so, which I have already explained. Like 76 greater than 73? If 3, then we'll start popping, right? Like so. Okay, so yeah, so how we are going to do that is for let I equals to n minus 2, second last index, n minus 2. That means length of the temperature minus, if we do 1 minus 1, that will give us the last one. If we do second last one, okay, and and in this condition we will say I is greater than until it becomes greater or equals to 0. and we will basically condition is will go down, right? We'll keep decreasing from from the second last to the till it becomes zero, right? So we will check if there is stack dot length while there is length, or while there is a value in the stack, right? If there is value in the stack, right? If there is value in the stack, right? If we have any value, any index inside any value, right, inside the stack, then first let's find the top of the top of the top element in the stack, that is stack dot length, right? Stack dot length minus 1. This will give us the top of the stack. And now we have got the top of the stack. Now we will start from here. If if right, if uh, if uh, if the current temperature, that is temperatures, current temperature is what I've said, what I've done is, if it is this one, right? If it is greater than, if it is greater than temperatures of top, right? Temperatures of top, meaning if it is, if the 76 current, and at the moment top of the stack is 73, if it is 76 is greater, true. If that is the case, then we what we have, right, we will pop the item, we'll pop the item from the stack dot pop, right? Stack dot pop, isn't it? Stack dot pop. So we will pop if the current temperature is greater than the temperature that is at the top level of the stack, right? Top level of the stack. What if the current temperature is less? That is else case, isn't it? Else, what we have to do is we have to update the answer array, in the answer array, that is by top minus I. Sorry, top minus I. That is, this is basically the index of top level, right? For example, 72. When it reaches the 72, the top is 73, 76, which is I think sixth, isn't it? Sixth, right? Sixth, and basically this is happening, right? Top minus current index is 5, 6 minus 5, and we are updating this array of 5 by 1, array of 5 by 1. Okay, and we have to basically break we have to if temperature is current temperature is greater, then we are popping. If otherwise, we are basically updating by the by calculating the top, by calculating top minus I, right? What if there is no stack, there is no length, or stack becomes empty? If the stack is empty, right? If the stack is empty, we basically have to update the answer of I by 0. Although it's already 0, but although Although it's already zero, right? We have already filled the array, answer array by zero. Um, yeah, we can write the condition anyhow. Okay, we can write the condition anyhow. And what I have to do is I am popping out, right? What else to remain? I have to push as well. While if while stack dot length while stack dot length, if the stack dot length is zero, I also have to push stack dot push, right? Stack dot push. What I have to push is the index, right? And I have to return answer. I think this will return answer. Let's check this out. Okay, I've got the wrong answer. 67. Oh, should be zero, right? Stack dot length. 1 second. Okay, I found the bug. What that is I am pushing the temperature into the stack, and I'm pushing the index over here. So what I have to do basically here is I need to basically push the index, not the temperature. I think that is the error. Let's check. Oh, accepted. Okay, cool. This worked. Now if I submit, oh, wrong answer. Okay, I've got the corner. Oh, corner case 47. How we are going to solve this one? Hmm. We have got the corner case 47, meaning if there was 71 once again, if 71, okay, let's see. Let's repeat that again. Okay, if okay, I will explain that. Okay, one second. Suppose if there was 74 here, 74 here, once again, right? 74 here. Okay, if there was 74, okay. One second. If there was 74 here, okay. If there was 74 again, meaning in the second position, right? 74. Meaning 74, we have not written that condition. Which condition? 74 greater than 74. False. 74 lesser than 74. False. Okay. Now now what we are doing here, according to the condition, we are finding the next warmer day, right? Next warmer day, right? Next warmer day. What we have to do here is, if 74 is greater than or equals to 74, then we'll pop item, right? We'll pop item, isn't it? We'll pop this one, right? We'll pop this one. If it's equal, we'll pop this one, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Now it will check with this one. 74 greater than sorry, 74 lesser than 75. Now it will subtract and update it. Okay, so the solution for this one is, if we make it equals to over here, right? If we make it equals to over here, what it will do? It will basically pop another 74, right? It will basically pop another 74. Then it will check 74 grade is not greater than 75. It will go in this loop and it will update. It will update. What it will do? It will 2 minus 1, 1, right? 2 minus 1, 1. Like so. So this was one of the corner case here. If I submit it, yes, accepted. Thanks God. All right, done. Okay, one more thing. I need to talk about the time complexity here. Time complexity in this approach of brute force here, where we are basically taking one item and comparing with the other, comparing or yeah, evaluating with the other and finding out the next one more day. Over here, the time complexity becomes worst, which is O of big O of n times n. And using stack, the algorithm becomes more efficient, meaning here time complexity is big O of n. Okay, big O of n.